In Creature Commandos, Eric Frankenstein is one of the most despicable characters within the show, embodying the traits of a manipulative, obsessive stalker and a murderous psychopath. His entire character is marked by an unyielding obsession with the bride, a fixation that distorts his psyche and drives him to evil actions. Unlike other characters in the show who have some semblance of redemption or moral complexity, Eric Frankenstein remains irredeemably evil, devoid of any redeeming qualities, and entirely unworthy of love, friendship, or empathy. His actions throughout the series demonstrate a profound disregard for human life and emotional boundaries, making him a truly abhorrent figure. This man is a complete piece of trash, and I will explain why. From the very beginning, Eric Frankenstein's character is defined by his obsession with the bride. His fixation is not born out of love or a desire for connection, but rather from a warped sense of entitlement and possession.
Her very name, she belongs to me. Don't you think? The bride. The beauty of my bride. That is what keeps me going.
Did the bride ever mention me? Is that a yes?
There are complex mating rituals between humans you don't understand, Bogdana. No one loves a woman who makes things too easy.
Despite the bride consistently rejecting him, Eric's obsession only grows stronger, exactly like a stalker who will not accept rejection. His relentless pursuit across the world, despite the bride's clear and repeated rejection, is not motivated by a genuine desire for mutual affection, but by an egocentric desire to claim her as his own. This obsessive pursuit of the bride at all costs, even though she has shown no interest in him, illustrates his fundamental lack of respect for her autonomy and emotions. It's not love that drives Eric Frankenstein, but a disgusting need to control and possess, which makes his actions even more disturbing. Furthermore, Eric Frankenstein's violent tendencies and homicidal behavior paint him as a dangerous psychopath with no moral compass. His murder of Victor, the creator of both himself and the bride, in a fit of jealous rage, exemplifies his utter lack of empathy and his willingness to resort to violence whenever his desires are thwarted.
I did what I had to do.
Guess what
Awesome! Should I kill the professor?
What? No.
A few of the kids?
No.
The fact that Eric is willing to take a life, especially one so central to the creation of his own existence, underscores his moral depravity. Eric's actions grow increasingly more disturbing when he sees him murder Bogdana in the past, the kind woman who cared for him after his near-death experience. Bogdana's kindness and attempts to dissuade him from his obsessive pursuit of the bride are met with disdain and violence. Eric's choice to kill her is not only an act of cruelty, but a reflection of his inability to accept any opinion that goes against his desires. This is not a man who feels any guilt or remorse for his actions. He is a remorseless killer driven purely by self-interest. Frankenstein is unable to form real connections with other people. He spent some time with Bogdana and was able to kill her.
What tomfoolery is this?
Sir, these ointments have ancient healing properties.
Bogdana,
Yes?
thank you for nursing me back to health and allowing me a place to recuperate.
Eric, don't leave. I don't want to be alone.
He took her dog after killing her. What sets Eric Frankenstein apart from other characters in Creature Commandos is the fact that he has no redeeming qualities. Unlike other characters who may grapple with their morality or seek to justify their actions, Eric's behavior is wholly driven by self-interest and maliciousness. We have seen the backstories of the Creature Commandos team, and we can somewhat see why they became who they were in the show. We cannot see that with Frankenstein. His obsession with the bride, his violent tendencies, and his complete disregard for human life indicate that he is a character with no empathy, no moral compass, and no hope for redemption. There is no struggle within him to become better or to change. He is, at his core, a villain whose actions are fueled by a toxic mix of entitlement, jealousy, and rage. The lack of any internal conflict or remorse makes him one of the most despicable and repulsive figures in the entire series.
Hold on, Flag. Hold on. Don't die. Don't die. Because I have so many questions before you do.
Save it for hell, you stalker piece of shit.
When you think about it, if she didn't love me, why would she overreact as much as she did, right?